Hi there, my name's Gavin Payne and this is Rory Thursby.
Hello.
We're here today in sunny South Gloucestershire at the magnificent Dereham Park.
Not because it's relevant to this video, but because it's a pretty backdrop for our introduction. In fact, the reason we're here in South Gloucestershire is cycling.
Yeah, and we've been given special dispensation by the National Trust to cycle here today in this absolutely magnificent scenery.
But you haven't, so don't try.
Yeah, because if you do, they'll be really, really cross. Apparently, more and more people are taking up cycling to keep fit, like me.
To save money.
Or to reduce their carbon emissions.
To save money.
True. But there are some people out there who are too scared to go out on the road. They're just too nervous in heavy traffic. Are their fears unfounded?
And I've also enrolled us both on an adult cycle training course.
Have you? I don't want to go on any course. I'm not about to go on a course with like a cycle proficiency test round cones and stuff like that. Next thing, you'll be holding my back saddle and pushing me along.
No. This is an adult course which aims to improve confidence in people who might be a little bit nervous, like yourself, on the roads.
I'm not nervous.
Join us as we take a look at adult cycle training in South Gloucestershire and examine what the reality is about how dangerous the roads really are. Come on.
Dangerous? What do you mean dangerous?
I told you were nervous.
I'm not nervous. Who said I was nervous?
Here we are in South Gloucestershire, famous for the Cotswolds,
The 7 Crossings.
Concord,
And cheese.
isn't everywhere famous for cheese.
No. God, I tell you what, Rory, you can't bottle this. Cycling through the country roads, breathing in all that fresh air.
Oh, was that you?
No.
Well, enough of that. We're heading to Yate to begin our cycle training.
Not that I need it, because I've been cycling since black and white TV.
And I passed my cycling proficiency test at school. Well, actually, I kept mucking about and failed, but I got the gist of it.
Yeah, well, why doesn't that surprise me?
Strictly speaking, this is probably frowned upon, but everyone does it, don't they?
No. OK, Rory, where are we actually heading?
We're heading for the road to nowhere.
I've been telling you that for years.
No, it's a road that was built for a housing estate that was never developed.
Oh, I see.
And it's the perfect place for us to start our cycle training.
Well, at least we picked a good day for it.
Sheltering with us under our umbrellas here are our cycle trainers Caroline.
Hiya.
Oh, yeah.
And Duncan.
Hi guys.
Hiya. Now, did I say sunny South Gloucestershire earlier? Well, as you can see, the heavens have opened. It's that miserable, fine rain that we love in this country. But sunshine and showers are forecast, so hopefully we'll get some training in later.
So while we wait for the rain to stop, here are some random shots of deer.
Whilst I get ready for my training, Rory met up with the very nice Martina from South Gloucestershire Council.
So Martina, you're the operations manager for Bikeability here in South Gloucestershire. Could you tell me a little bit about the course?
The whole point of the course is to offer something for everyone, from someone who's beginning to cycle to someone who commutes already to work.
So why should cyclists sign up to this? What are the benefits for them?
Okay, well, for a start, it's free, so that's an incentive in itself, in my opinion. And also, there's several other benefits, such as the social element, fitness and health, and because you're riding, obviously it's saving money.
And how do you go about signing up to the course?
That's really easy. You just log on to the website, South Gloss website, and click on Adult Cycle Training, and then there's 3 easy steps to fill in your details, what you expect from the course, and where you want the course to take place.
Great stuff.
Great stuff indeed, Rory. Well, it's high time we got on with some cycle training. I'm a bit embarrassed. What are we going to do today?
There's no need to be embarrassed, Gav. We'll talk about what you want to get out of the course.
Yeah.
We'll talk about what's going to be involved in the course, and we'll talk about how we're going to progress.
Well, the thing is, the reason why I feel a little bit embarrassed is it's a little bit like taking a cycle proficiency test. Yeah. Now, I've been riding for around about 40 years. Yeah. Why do I need to take a course?
Yeah, we try and call it cycle training now. Cycle proficiency is sort of a bit old, it's cycle training. Yeah. But we might just give you a few tips and things to keep you safe while you're out on the road. You know, roads have evolved what's on them a lot. and it might just give you a few ideas and a few pointers how just to improve your safety when you're on the road.
Without ruining all of the surprises, here are a few highlights of the course. Having learned the basics, and admittedly some things I didn't know, we've decided to plan our route to work.
After all, many commuters regularly drive to work along busy dual carriageways which would be unsuitable for cyclists, especially nervous ones like Gavin.
I'm not nervous, I'm cold.
But luckily Duncan and Caroline are giving us their expert knowledge on how to plan the best and safest route to work.
So Caroline, is this something that you do with everybody who's on a course? Or is this something you can do for everybody?
It's something you can do, yeah. We tailor-make the courses to suit what the customer wants. Like, you obviously want a safe route to get to and from work. Some people just might want to go out for a leisurely ride with their children on a weekend, so it's building confidence in that way. What we'll also do, looking at the map...
she likes a map, doesn't she?
I do like my map. I do like maps. I haven't got sat-nav, I've got maps.
On a shiny car, I have to say. On a shiny car.
I do like maps. A lot of these roads are quite major, like they're highlighted there. And it's lots of junctions, there's going to be a lot of filtering as well. So we will cover filtering in traffic as well.
Have you ever covered filtering?
Not in traffic, no.
My mother told me if I wanted some advice, I should always ask a policeman. So, I asked a policeman. Andy, we hear a lot of horror stories in the press regarding cycles, and it seems to me that I shouldn't really be cycling on these sort of roads. What's your view? Is it as dangerous out there as I think it is?
I think things have changed drastically in the last couple of years. Certainly people are going back to cycling for whatever reason it might be, fitness, finance, carbon footprint. It's all admirable, but if they go back onto the roads having been off for about 20 years or so, then they will find there's a massive difference out there.
And you were saying that you're a cyclist as well?
Absolutely, yeah. I commute at least 10 miles each way. I do a 20-mile round trip every day. Yeah.
And why are you doing that?
Fitness, if I'm honest. I've got two young lads of 2 sons I want to see a bit longer. I'm now 46, they're in their 20s, and I want to stay fit. I want to be as healthy as I can be for as long as I can. I used to commute about 15 years ago, and I made a point of putting my petrol money away every day. And at the end of the first 12 months, I bought my wife a solitaire diamond ring with the money that I'd saved. So she was chuffed I did it as well.
Any chance of a loan?
I'll cycle a bit longer, we'll see what we can do.
Armed with our newfound knowledge, we're following our safer route to work. Or in our case, picnic.
Yes, we've managed to avoid busy dual carriageways and junctions and even incorporate a few dedicated cycle paths. Although as cycle paths go, this one's a bit short.
Well, we're having a well-earned picnic in this lovely scenery, reflecting on what we've learnt today.
Yes, we've completed our cycle training, learnt how to plan a safe route to work, but has it changed us at all?
I actually do think it's had an effect on me. You know, I was thinking it was going to be some sort of cycle proficiency test for children, but it wasn't like that at all.
And I found that one of the most significant and yet simple behaviours to rectify is positioning. Putting yourself in the correct position on the road helps to ensure you keep your life in your own hands and not left to the mercy of other road users.
Absolutely. And a lot of things have changed since I was taught to cycle on the road.
In the olden days.
And another thing. Just imagine if you save £20 a week through cycling to work, that's staggeringly £1,000 a year. Can't be bad.
So why not give it a go? Cycle training is free, it's fun, informative and above all, empowering.
Whether you're a regular cyclist or perhaps leisure cyclists like us, or indeed you want to cycle to work or perhaps you've not even cycled before, then the adult cycle training course is just what you need. It has invaluable advice for everyone. What do you think, Rory? So, get out on your bike and you too can find your own bit of British Island paradise. Can we go home now?